60
Someone's got to
seconds.
get me an XLR cable to a quarter-inch stereo male now.
Okie dokie. Look out. Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be...
Hey, my name's Raul. I want to make sure you're in the right place. This is the game called You Don't Know Jack. How many people do we have playing? One player. Super. Tell me your name.
No.
My mom
All
is
right.
sweet, so I don't want to eat.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game. That would be way cool.
Bring her in
30
here.
seconds.
You know,
Your
I don't...
buzzer is the letter B, as in a very special episode of Blossom.
Yeah, we got a
Get
bad
off
blank
with
cable on.
Camera
Test it
3
one.
is
20
a
seconds.
go.
I better check the
20 seconds? Okay. When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
All right,
Good luck.
people, this is for real this
8,
time. Let's lose the
7,
desktop.
6,
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4,
Injury-free day today, huh?
It's the Health Food Store Boy doll. Birkenstock sold separately.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. So it looks like you don't know anyone who played the game with you. What a shame. Well, at least you know you'll win. Category, please.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
For your enjoyment, no help from the 21st Amendment. How does $2,000 sound? Let's say you're tending bar when the title characters from 4 gangster pictures enter your joint. Let's say each title character sits at the counter and orders a beer. You'll be breaking the law if you sell a drink to which one? The title character from Scarface, the title character from Dillinger, the title character from Babyface Nelson, or the title character from Bugsy Malone?
Nope.
For the curious, here's the right answer. The characters in Bugsy Malone are all children, so you can't serve the title character a beer.
Shirley Temple, anyone?
Okay, I need a category. Okay, give it up for Quality is Job What? And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. Based on how Harrison Ford made a living before achieving stardom, for which of these famous scenes from his movies was he probably most prepared? Teaching in Raiders of the Lost Ark, building a barn in Witness, performing surgery in The Fugitive, or piloting a spaceship in Star Wars? In between his early roles, Harrison Ford made his living as a carpenter.
Cut! Cut! Harrison!
All right, hit me. I proudly present PBS boosts its ratings, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, imagine this. Today's episode of Sesame Street was brought to you by the number 3 and the person who played M in the movie M. Which scenario probably took place on the show? Sidney Greenstreet dances with Grover, Rod Steiger sings with Big Bird, Lon Chaney frightens Oscar the Grouch, or Peter Lorre counts with the Count? Peter Lorre played M, a killer on the run in the movie of the same name. But don't worry, the folks on Sesame Street are considering legislation that would inform everyone on the block if M were going to move in. Okay, pick a category. The category? The Brando Brides. $3,000 on the table for this one. Well, as we all know, many folks looking for adventure and a new romance have looked to the Love Boat. Given Marlon Brando's past choices and wives, which ship would best serve as his love boat? The good ship Lollipop, the Bounty, the Yellow Submarine, or the Titanic? Brando's second wife played an island girl in the 1935 film Mutiny on the Bounty, and his third wife played an island girl in the 1962 version. As I recall, there's also a 1984 version. Guess Brando hasn't seen that one yet. I need a category. It's a 5! The category is, at least he looks stunning. 2 G's if you get this one right. Hey, I got some money riding on this, so when you think you can tell me this guy's name, hit your buzzer and type it in. Got it? Let's see, this guy played a vampire in the late 70s, and I think he also played Zorro at some point. Oh yeah, and I know he played Evel Knievel because I love that show. And everybody makes a big deal out of his tan. What the hell is his name? Buzz in and type it when you know the answer. It's all yours. Type in your answer. That's not gonna cut it. Here's what you should have typed in. George Hamilton has played a disco vampire, a gay Zorro, and an Evel Knievel. And if he spends any more time in the sun, his next role could be as one of the California Raisins. Okay, I need a category. Encino guy. Wait, I thought it was Encino man. Unless... Are we going on a... We're going on a fiber optic field trip to Encino, California. All right, let's play hooky and go to Encino. Area code 818. Hey kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. Let me just flip through the Encino white page. You know, screw that. We know the area. No, we know the area code. Let's just dial something. All right, let's just call somebody in Encino. It's kind of exciting, you know, no names or nothing, just totally random. Funny, I had a date like that a couple of weeks ago. Oh, wait. Okay, this could have been a bad idea.
Hello?
Hey there, who am I speaking to?
I don't think I'm the person you're trying to call. Who are you looking for?
Hey, maybe you are the person I'm trying to call. How do you know?
Because people don't really try to reach me at payphones.
Oh, it's a payphone? It's a payphone. Then why the hell did you answer it?
Because it was ringing. I'm waiting for a bus.
All right, well, here's the deal. My name's Cookie. I'm the host of a game show called You Don't Know Jack. It's a trivia game about movies. You heard of it?
No, never.
Fine. Listen, when's your bus coming?
In about a minute?
Great. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Blow off your bus and get the next one. In the meantime, I want you to come up with a trivia question for our game, and it has to be about movies.
I don't even know you.
No. Let me explain. You are gonna miss your bus, and you're gonna be well compensated for it. You hear what I'm saying now?
Yeah, keep talking.
All right. In a second, I'm gonna put you on with our producer, and he'll explain all this to you. But before we do that, tell us your name and what you do for a living.
You called me on a payphone. I'm not gonna tell you anything yet. Put me on with the producer you're talking about.
Hey, we got a live one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll return to the mysterious Encino phone booth guy in a bit, but first, let's go back to the game. Category, please.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
The selection is gleaming the cube and cleaning up afterwards. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, listen up. I've got a little analogy question for you, and I think you're gonna like it. Nomi Malone is to lap dancing as Forrest Gump is to laying pipe, Ferris Bueller is to trimming the shrubs, Rocky Balboa is to beating meat, or Wayne Campbell is to driving Miss Daisy. We see Nomi and Showgirls lap dancing, and we see Rocky sparring with a slab of meat in Rocky. Actually, I think Nomi did some working out with a slab of meat herself. All right, hit me. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Before It Was Cool to Be a Slacker. And we're talking 2000 for this baby. Okay, kids, scrape the dust off your melon. I need you to come up with a name for me. When you know who I'm talking about, hit the buzzer and commence to typing. Okay, he's an actor who was always playing troubled teens in the 70s. He's the voice of Beast in that Beauty and the Beast cartoon. Oh yeah, he played the guy who jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And he's the boyfriend of the blind skater in Ice Castles. Come on, you gotta know who I'm talking about now. Too bad you didn't type this. Robbie Benson played the troubled Billy Joe McAllister, is in love with the blind ice skater in Ice Castles, and supplied the voice of the troubled Beast. Hey, Robbie, lighten up! Okay, pick a category. Hey, all right, guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is BYOBS. I'm going to show you 7 acronyms, and for each one, I need you to tell me if it's an entertainment workers union or a villain alliance. As each one comes up, if it's a union, press 1. If it's a villain organization, press 2. And if you want to skip one, press 4. $500 for each right answer, and $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. All right, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. SAG, is it a union or a villain? Chaos. Wooga. Smersh. Sumta. Eotzi. Last one, Spectre. That's all she wrote. 5 right. Well, that's pretty average. Let's see your new total. Just trying to put some food on the table. Let's keep going. I need a category.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Say hello to, what the hell do the French know anyway? I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Okay, Jerry heads. In the 1980s, Jerry Lewis directed a movie featuring former NFL linebacker Dick Butkus. So imagine this. If Lewis tried to explain to cast member Dick Butkus what his patented video assist is, how could he put it in terms that the NFL veteran would understand?
It's a boost, you boob, like Gatorade. It's an instant replay, you blockhead. It's like a camera in your jock. Oh, yeah.
Or,
it's like the Statue of Liberty play.
Back in the late 50s, Jerry Lewis developed the technique of hooking a video camera to a film camera so he could instantly review his scenes. The technique is still widely used today. And Dick Butkus? Well, for some reason, France has yet to embrace his subtle comic stylings, but he's real big in Belgium. Okay, I need a category. Now showing the Open Grody. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Like, if something's like Grody to the max, it's pretty disgusting. But if it's like Grody to the Maximilian, what is it like? The blundering nude bomb secret agent, a low-key actor talk show host, the giant red robot from the black hole, or an Australian rogue cop? The giant red robot in the black hole is named Maximilian. And if your black hole looks like a giant red robot, I'd say you need a specialist. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, we're back on our fiber optic field trip with the guy in Encino at the payphone. Hey, mystery man.
What's that?
Hey, it's me, Cookie. Listen, I'm sorry you had to miss your bus, man.
Hey, as long as you guys are going to take care of me, I'm glad to catch another one.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let's have your question now.
Okay, the category is not the safest way to travel.
And let's make it worth $5,000.
Okay, put your hand on your buzzer. Here's your question. of the following, which is the only movie in which someone does not die or have a heart attack on a bus? Is it Always, Midnight Cowboy, Magical Mystery Tour, or Get on the Bus?
Okay, they picked Magical Mystery Tour.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, that Beatles film where they're tripping and stuff, but nobody dies or has a heart attack or anything on a bus.
Well, Encino boy, I gotta hand it to you. I didn't have high expectations, but that was a pretty sweet question there.
Well, if you guys are going to make it worth my while, I figure I should earn it.
Yeah, you bet. We'll send you a nice t-shirt or something.
A t-shirt? What are you talking about? I thought we get $5,000 from it.
Boy, that was fun. Let's move on now. Category, please.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
Chew on this. FCC license to kill. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If you wanted to remake Night of the Hunter using only characters from Family Affair, who would be the best choice for the role of the hunted? Buffy, Jody, and Mrs. Beasley, Uncle Bill, Sissy, or Tootie?
Special delivery, have some bad news for you.
Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In Night of the Hunter, Robert Mitchum chases two children because one of them has money hidden in her doll. Buffy, Jody, and Mrs. Beasley are the kids and a doll from Family Affair. Unfortunately, I don't think Mr. French would make a good Mr. Powell.
Get back here, you little bastards!
All right, hit me. And I believe this one's called Ron Howard's End. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If the title role in Howard's End had been played by Ron Howard's hind end, what would you have seen in the film? Helena Bonham Carter crashing into his butt, Anthony Hopkins burning down his butt, Emma Thompson inheriting his butt, or Hugh Grant dying in his butt?
Anthony, now don't play with marches.
Bet you wish you'd picked this. Howard's End is a house, and Emma Thompson inherits it in the film. Of course, if Emma Thompson inherited Ron Howard's butt, she might want to consider a few renovations before moving in. Okay, pick a category. Coming at you, German chocolate. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Heads up, here it comes. Which candy bar would you expect to be served at the Cabaret in Cabaret? Three Musketeers, Mounds, Milky Way, or Kit Kat? Well, Michael York is in the Three Musketeers, but I thought he was much more satisfying in Cabaret. Or am I thinking of Snickers? Well, if money does make the world go around, your world just came to a halt. The name of the cabaret in the movie Cabaret is the Kit Kat Club. Sweet Liza Minnelli's sandwich between two crunchy German lovers. Category, please.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
Here we have Terms of Endearment. This one can net you $6,000. Okay, you're out in the woods, you've been hunting bucks all day, and you're lonely. Instead of using your deer mating call, you use your Indian love call from the film Rosemarie. Which two movie stars would you expect to come running out of the woods? Nelson Eddy and Jeanette MacDonald, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, or Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy? Nelson Eddy and Jeanette MacDonald are the ones to blame for that When I'm Calling You Ooh 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 Indian Love Call song. Jeanette MacDonald, she's like a 10-pointer, eh?
All right, just tie her to the bumper.
I need a category. Uh-oh, Best of Hits Fried Spore.
It's time for a
Snickerclish Restroom.
Your gibberish category for today is disgusting propositions. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, because I need to know, with what well-known movie title does this gibberish phrase rhyme? Would porn thing be pet, Mom? And don't let the punctuation fool you. All right, first hint, it's about a DJ. Oh, DJ Jazzy Jeff? It's about a DJ who... Talk to me, type in your answer and hit return. And every morning, Vietnam would respond with a hearty... Okay, I need a category. This one's called Keeping Pro Wrestling Fresh, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Man, I tell you, professional wrestlers are so dumb, all brawn and no brains. But if you found yourself in the ring with a pro wrestler who is all Tron and no brains, what could you say about your opponent? He's a friendly alien, he's wearing a tuxedo, he's computer generated, or you'll ride him around like a horse. Tron is about a guy who gets sucked into a computer. It's one of the first films to use computer-generated images. One of the best moves you can use on an all-Tron, no-brains wrestler is to walk over to where he's plugged in and just, pull the plug. Okay, pick a category.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
Well, what do we have here? Mighty big shoes to fill. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Which phrase best describes Steven Spielberg walking through the offices of his production company? He's got huge footsteps. He's ambling. He doesn't seem to touch stone, or he moves as if in the fourth dimension. Steven Spielberg's production company is called Amblin Entertainment. And if he's carrying all that loose change he made from E.T., it sounds like he's wearing spurs. All right, hit me. This category is known as, do you have shoes to match your pouch? You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Got a minute? Then take a look at this picture and tell me. This animal is most likely auditioning to be an extra in which movie? Mad Max, Young Einstein, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, or Crocodile Dundee? The Outback goes drag in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. You could say this kangaroo is Madonna Wallaby. Category, please. Let's see what we got going. Don't wear it out. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, say you're having a dinner party and you have lots of famous actresses in attendance. Say you've given each actress a place card with a name from one of her past roles on it. What faux pas might this cause for Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder? They all collide at the same place. Katharine and June beat up Winona. They can't see or hear each other, or they all eat with their hands. Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder have all played Jo March in various screen adaptations of Little Women. What's more, they all want the last fruit cup.
Hey, that's my fruit cup. Oh, I called it first. Get your hands off of that.
Ouch! Okay, I need a category. Time. All right, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Placing a name. Let's see if you can make a name for yourself. Good luck. so bad when you're playing by yourself. Let's see where you ended up. That's the game. Player, I couldn't have done a better job myself, but then I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know.
Nice work, folks. Okay, let's get those commercials rolling, and what's happening? Are we gonna go again, or what?
Studio executive.
Listen, we're all set up. We can do it again if you like. Just let me know if you want to play another game.
Then you spend 2 months reworking your script, only to find out that Marley Matlin is going to play the lead and half the script needs to be rewritten again in American Sign.
You need Script Morph.
Using simple Boolean logic, you can morph together up to 18 different film elements from a list of over 2,000 movies, characters, and settings.
Script Morph.
Barbarella and Anna Karenina hijack a 747 in order to save the Empire from a mechanical cop set in Woody Allen's Manhattan with lyrics by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
You got it.
With Script Morph, you can give that asinine studio exec a redraft in less than 5 minutes.
Script Morph.
Because you don't need to be a brilliant writer, you just need to make money.
Get ready, because Sunday nights are fun day nights. It begins with Hollywood's funniest pitch meetings.
Okay, it's about a cop who's got a new partner. A cat. A cat who fights crime.
Get this, I see an alien spaceship and it's blowing up the White House. It's gonna be the biggest picture ever.
Let me see the script.
Script?
She's a stripper who's working to save her daughter.
I've got 2 words for you. Keanu Reeves.
That's Hollywood's funniest pitch meetings, followed by Hollywood's funniest attempts to understand minorities. Sundays at 8.
Hey kids, do you like to dance? Do you like the Macarena? Then you'll love the Macaroony.
Hey, how you do? Mama, nama, nama, noonie. Boop, bobby, doop, skibbly, appa, dappa, doobie. Scrolly, appa, bobby. Hey, macaroni.
Order today.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up. We're late.
One man.
And then he fell.
Hey, could you please keep it down back there?
One minivan.
It's ugly out there. Traffic back up all the way to the I-90 interchange. I'm 30 minutes out downtown.
1 million commuters.
Do not pass me on the right. Don't do it.
And only one way to get to work.
Out of my way, people! I'm late for work!
Josh Schmitzenstein is Schmitty in heavy traffic.
Traffic is hell.
Rush hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
If you want your life to be as glamorous and exciting as a Hollywood movie, you don't need expensive acting lessons or plastic surgery. All you need is your own personalized music soundtrack. Life Tracks is the programmable audio system you take with you to help punctuate the events of everyday life. Tiny, concealed speakers surround you with compositions like Walking the Dog. And who could forget, Honey, Can You Take Out the Trash? Order right now and we'll also send you Disgruntled Office Worker, Suicidal Tendencies, and the Premenstrual Symphony. Life Tracks, the best way to score every day of your life.